You had a good first season here. You made the Pro Bowl. You signed the big contract, the biggest contract in the league for an offensive lineman. And now, what do you hope for in your second season, kind of with your comfort level and just what you've been able to do in terms of spending time with Deshaun this summer and everything that you've worked on? I have a follow-up.
So I'm gonna go ahead and throw this out there. My main goal is to fix the penalties I had last year. That was one of the main things I wanted to work on and work with Deshaun this offseason. But more of the story, man, is just I want to improve. I want to keep improving every year that I have. I'm going into my 5th year. I want to just be one of the best seasons I ever had. I go into my 6th year. I want to be that one of the best seasons I ever had. Like, it's just keep improving, keep doing things to help the team.
And my follow-up, Laremy, when you study tape of the things you do and you look at some of the things you did well, what are some of the things that you are proud of from last season, and what do you hope to do to build on those even more this year? Thank you.
I always try to prove in the run game, pad level, footwork. Then I look at the pass game. I always try to, pad level, footwork. It's just trying to stay consistent, man. That's what I'm really trying to work on every time I watch tape. Is just how can I do that over and over again? Just trying to stay consistent.
You mentioned the penalties. I'm wondering. Well, I was gonna say, is there anything about you mentioned working on this offseason? Is there anything about kind of like the pace of a regular season or just how things are going that made it particularly challenging to deal with that during the regular season? And along those lines, is there anything that just generally having a training camp with the team will help you in terms of just working on things with your fellow offensive lineman or Deshaun that you weren't able to deal with during the regular season just because of how quickly you got jumped in here and stuff?
For sure. You got to think about it, man. I came in, 4 days before the first game, didn't have a training camp with the team, didn't have an off-season program with the team. I had that with a whole nother team. So coming in, it was hard to adjust to, definitely for Deshaun because his cadence is different. But now that I have the off-season with him, I work with him in the off-season, then having a training camp with these guys, I feel like we'll be on the same page. It's all about staying consistent, man. If you stay consistent, a lot of great things can happen.
Could you just compare how you kind of feel at this moment right now from how you felt maybe a year ago this time or a little bit around? The rumors are swirling and like talks about contract for Miami and all those sorts of things to where you're at now.
That's not a good position to be in my opinion, just to hear rumors about your name, about how you're going to get traded, yada, yada. But it just feels great to be in this position. I'm with the team. I'm locked in with the team for some years. I got a great team, a good veteran team, and man, we ready to work.
First of all, I don't know if you've heard or aware of it, but the Texans announced yesterday that they won't have any fans at the home opener for you. You've been here a short time, but you've learned about the fan base. What do you think about not having the Texans fans at the game against the Ravens on the 20th?
That's sad news, but I understand the policy of COVID-19, and we want to keep everybody safe, but not having those fans out there is, that was one of our advantages is playing home. But, we got to keep everybody safe, social distance, and which I understand. So, we just got to come bring our own juice and get it done.
You joined with Deshaun and Whitney and Kenny and Duke Ejiofor to help out that little school right down the road from you at Texas Southern. Can you talk about that? Why'd you want to do it? What does that mean to you?
I just wanted to help out the community any way I can. And I feel like that was one of the first steps of helping TCU out. I said TCU, sorry. TSU, I'm sorry. Cut that out, please. But just want to give back to the community and just help in any way I can. So that's why I wanted to join those guys and give back.
John McClain.
How important is it, based on what you guys want to accomplish up front, having all 5 starters back, plus you've got experienced depth?
That's a great question. Having all 5 starters back means a lot. I think this is my first time this happened since I've been in the NFL, of having all 5 starters back. But we just want to keep improving. We want to stay consistent. And, I think we gave up, 44 sacks last year, and we just want to keep knocking down that number and just keep going forward with that.
Christy?
Laremy, there's some obviously new pieces on the offense, and it looks a little different. What do you think about kind of the new pieces and how the offense looks overall and the possibilities for the unit?
I think Billy O did a great job of bringing these new pieces in with Randall Cobb, David Johnson, Brandon Cooks. You know, it just expands our offense just a little bit more. And plus, they're veteran players, so they played a lot of football, which can help us out a lot.
Sarah?
Laremy, you talked about the position you're in now in the league with the team. Are you especially proud of what you accomplished because of everything you went through last year and then on even back to draft night?
For sure. I'm happy to be in this position, to be a long-time Texan, but it's always room for improvement. I can't get too comfortable where I'm at now. I just got to keep improving, stay consistent.
Aaron Wilson?
Laremy, when you look at the potential of the offense with the new pieces that you mentioned, do you feel like this could be a high-scoring offense with Deshaun at the controls? And what are the hopes to kind of take it to a different level this year with a different kind of offense? Thank you.
I don't want to put anything in the set of stone, but if we come to work every day and we put the pieces together, I think we can be a high-scoring offense for sure. But like I said, it's all about consistency. It's about to learn each other. It's about trusting each other and just getting things done, man. They're going to be some boosts, man. Like I said, it's all about staying consistent in this league, man. And those guys stay consistent. They come to work every day, and they give it their all. You know, the sky's the limit for those guys for sure. And I see a lot of potential. You know, they come to work every day. And in my opinion, they're going to be good.
You've gotten to be around David Johnson for a while now. He means a lot to the offense. Tell us what you think about him so far.
So I remember seeing David Johnson my rookie year when I was in Miami and Arizona came to us, and the things he did against us, I think he rushed over like 150. But the things he did against us, you know, catching the ball at the backfield, you know, running the ball downhill or outside zone, anything he did was amazing. So to have him on my team is a good feeling for sure.